Hi everyone, we are at the Walgreens. This is a different one. Sometimes they're nice to me here, really nice, but sometimes they're really not nice. So we're going to go in and see if we can do some deals. I don't have any digital or paper spin boosters. I'm just looking to use some register rewards and Walgreens cash, so let's go shopping. Okay, it turned out okay, not the greatest. I didn't find any boosters, any paper boosters in the treasure can, and there was one hanging out of the Catalina machine which said $5, and I asked if I could have it, and the checker said no, that's for somebody else's account and it won't work on your account, which I know it will, but I just said, well, can I try it? And she said no, and she crumpled it up and threw it away. So rejection, sad rejection. So I just used Walgreens cash. If they're not going to let me use a paper booster, I'll just use my Walgreens cash, which is fine because I didn't really want to spend that much money anyway just to get $5, but I was willing to try it. But no, didn't work for me. So I just got a lot of stuff because I am meeting let me back up a little bit. I have a whole bunch of stuff in the car because I'm meeting my nieces for lunch, and I've just got bags and bags of detergent, body wash, soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, all that kind of stuff that I like to give them. So one of my nieces loves the Nexus Color Assure shampoo. She used to. I don't know if she still likes it, but if she doesn't, the other one will take it, I'm sure. So they are $16 each, and when you buy two, you get a $10 register reward, and we have a $10 digital coupon. Now, I was listening to Jody Dunn on YouTube radio on the way here, and she was talking about how the fetch deal you have to buy, this is what I thought it was. I thought it was buy two of these and get a styler, but it's buy one of these and get a styler. So I missed out on that, but I want her to have shampoo and conditioner anyway. So if the offer is still there, I will return and do it again and do it on a different account and get a styler. So I was pretty excited to pick this up for her. If she still likes it, I know that she really loved it before, so I'm excited to get it for her. And all my register rewards printed beautifully. So I was going for spending $50 worth so I could use 50 of Walgreens cash. I love to go on little shopping sprees sometimes and blow $50 of Walgreens cash. Plus I had $15 of register rewards that I wanted to roll. And what I mean by roll is using them on a different deal so that I can get more register rewards to extend the expiration out. So, I used register rewards also to pay with, so that gave me the $10 one. Another deal I did was the Old Spice. This deal's been going on for a long time. It's still going on. They're $11 each. When you buy $20 worth, you get $5 in register rewards and then $2 back on Ibotta. So I picked these up. I think my niece's husband and son might like them, so hopefully they will. Then for myself, I got my favorite hand soap, which is the Safeguard. It's not on any kind of deal, but I like them because they're nice and big, and I can't find them everywhere, but I can get them at Walgreens, and they're $5.49 each, and I had $1 off 2 digital coupon, and this will last me 3 or 4 weeks in my kitchen, so I'm really happy about that. This is my favorite, the coconut. It's light, it's fresh, it doesn't stink. The problem is if I start running out, my husband will go get some stinky refill and fill it up with some stinky soap that I don't like. And, I'll just have to get mad and throw it away. And I don't want to have to do that. I told him, you take stinky soap and use it in your bathroom. Well, not his bathroom, his sink in our bathroom, because we have our own sink. So I said, you can use your stinky soap up there, but don't put it down in the kitchen. So I need to always have plenty of this so that he don't pull out the stinky soap. So super excited to pick these up because I'm getting low on this in my kitchen. Then for myself, I got floss picks because we are getting low on floss picks. I know it's hard to believe, but we do use them a lot. And I had a $5 register reward from last week's deal, which was buy 3 of them and get a $5 one. Well, this week it's buy 2 and get a $4 one. So that one you can roll on this deal because it's a different deal. So these are $5 each, and then I had a $1 digital, so I paid $9. But I also had that register reward that I used, and then I got a $4 one. So I'm happy about that because that's great. And then for my other niece, she likes Dove shampoo, so I picked up the Dove. They didn't have matching shampoo and conditioner, so I had to get one, which is Daily Moisture, and the other one's the Intensive Repair. They're basically the same thing. They are $5 each, and I had a 4 off 2 digital coupon, and then you get a $5 register reward when you buy 2. So that was exciting because I used $15 of register rewards, but I got a lot back. How much did I get back? I got 10, 4, and 2 5. So I got 24 back. So I spent 15, but I got 24 back, and I used $50 of Walgreens cash and like $5.57 of real money. So I'm super excited about that because I got a lot of good stuff, and then $4 I'll get back from Ibotta. So it was a cost, but that's okay because this is stuff I want to give to my nieces and stuff that I want. So here's my receipt. We have the 2 Old Spices up top, then we have the Doves, 1 Dove, then we have the Oral-B's, and this receipt has 6 P&G items, so I'll submit this to PG Good every day and get some good points on it. Then we have the other Dove, we have the Nexus, the 2 Nexuses, $16, and then the Safeguard, the 2 Safeguards, $10.98. Those are P&G items, so super excited for that. Then there's my register rewards, $15, and then there's all my digitals. I had a lot of really good digital coupons. So if you do have a spend deal, a digital spin booster or a paper spin booster, the Nexus is a great thing to include because you got that high value $10 digital coupon. So there's my $10 digital coupon, my 5 off the Old Spice. That was a 5 off 2 only for you coupon. Then I have my $4 Dove and my $1 Oral-B digital, and then my $1 Safeguard digital. So see, I paid $55, $57, $50 of Walgreens cash, and then I only got 50 cents back in Walgreens cash, 54 cents in Walgreens cash, and then 4 from Ibotta, and the 25 in register rewards. So yes, it was a cost, but it wasn't a big out-of-pocket cost. It was only $5.57, which is super phenomenal. So now I'm going to head to CVS because the place that we're meeting for lunch has a CVS in the parking lot. So I will be going there and doing shopping. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next video. Everybody have a safe, wonderful, and happy rest of your Sunday. Bye.